All right, homeowners, what is the best way to unclog a drain without damaging the pipes? You know what? More and more we're seeing sewers and drains that need to be unclogged. As we reduce the amount of water that goes down with each flush of a toilet or with each sink, that's less water to carry solids to where the city takes over. Some of the best way to do it is to use some of the equipment that professional plumbing companies use. If you want to be a little bit handy, being able to own a toilet snake, which is has the orange handles and a large spring on it. They're very easy to use. They're not super expensive to buy. And if you're finding that your toilets are getting plugged, you really have two options. Change the toilet to a toilet that has a higher rating for flushing and less clogs. And the other option is get used to being able to operate a plunger or a sewer snake. Those ones are very easy to use and not that expensive to buy. And we definitely recommend being able to own that. The other one, if you're a little bit half handy, is going to Home Depot and being able to buy tiny drain augers. A lot of times for sink backups, the obstruction happens within, a few feet, 3 to 5 feet of the sink itself. So the best way to be able to do that without damaging anything is to be able to disconnect the P-trap at the bottom of your sink, stick the snake in, and then you use a hand auger. If it's an easy to repair and easy to unclog, you're going to be able to do that with equipment that you can purchase from Home Depot. And if that doesn't do it, then your best bet is just to call a professional plumbing company who specializes in drain clogs, or who's bringing the right equipment to be able to unclog those drains in the most efficient way possible. If you have a main sewer backup, right, where water's no longer draining from your house into the city, your best bet there is to call a plumbing professional. The majority of the equipment that Home Depot will sell will not be able to handle sewer obstructions in 3 or 4 inch pipe. So at that point, you're just calling the plumbing professional and they're going to come out there, and generally that cost is going to be between $350 and $650. And then the best thing you can do after they're done is pay for a camera inspection to make sure that whatever is causing the backup isn't something that's fixable. Sometimes it's because people put fats, oils, or grease down the drain. Sometimes it's because people put paper towels or tampons or other products down the drain. That's within your control, and you can make sure that doesn't happen. However, if there's obstructions in the pipe, if there's bellies in the pipe or there's standing water, right, or if there's roots growing into the pipe, that's fixable, but it's indicative of a larger problem. And that's where you need a professional plumber to come out there and do it and assess the scenario and to give you options.